It was an uneventful pregnancy. We had prenatal ultrasounds. Everything looked fine. We were expecting a normal birth.
Right after Elizabeth was born, they immediately rushed her to do the APGAR test and get her into a heating chamber. There was a flurry of activity and we didn't exactly understand what was going on at that time. So we didn't get an initial glimpse of our daughter for quite a while.
So at that point we realized that she had been born with a unilateral cleft lip and palate. When Elizabeth was born, our initial concerns were literally those of would she have a normal life? You know, what kind of experience is she going to have being born with such a significant facial difference? Elizabeth has had 7 surgeries so far. The surgeries went from helping her from a functional perspective to now being purely aesthetic. And this last procedure really just took it to a whole new level where I think sometimes it's hard to tell that she was born with a cleft at all, which is pretty remarkable.
I like doing gymnastics and soccer and volleyball. And then I also play the ukulele.
As parents, it's just pretty cool to see that she's out there just being a kid.
She pitched her 4th grade Girl Scout troop on doing a toy drive for the local children's hospital. And it ended up being the most successful fundraiser her school's ever had. They collected more than 500 toys for the hospital in a really short period of time. And that was the first time she found that telling her story can really inspire people to help others. One afternoon, she had a realization that pretty much changed everything.
I was leading up to my 7th surgery and I was really scared, and I realized that people would do anything just to have one surgery where I'm fighting my mom and my dad not to have any.
She went straight to her computer, got on Operation Smile's website, started a Smile Fund.
I inspired people to donate because I just told my story and people listened to my story because they understand that what I've gone through is something that the kids that we're trying to help will never get.
Right before her 7th surgery, she got to $10,000. And that really inspired her to keep working to raise awareness and money for Operation Smile.
So I raised $20,000, which adds up to about 83 surgeries for kids that need medical care. Operation Smile invited me to talk in front of 400 people, and I got to talk about my story and my mission, how I want to improve it, and what I've just been already done. I think if I didn't have these last few surgeries, I wouldn't be as confident as I am now, and I couldn't just go out and talk in front of 400 people about my cleft.
Ultimately, Elizabeth ended up changing from a patient to an advocate. I think that's really the transformation that we witnessed.
On my Facebook page, I post inspirational quotes, and one of my favorite inspirational quotes is, "You were given this life because you're strong enough to live it." I just want to help people that need the help.